He was chief of staff for George Osborne for many, many years. If you were still in that position, or if you're indeed advising the Prime Minister at the moment, Rupert, what would you tell her to do? Is this helpful, sending her as a kind of, I don't know, olive branch tending kind of Prime Minister?
Well, clearly, it's good to engage. I think the problem is she's going to the wrong place.
Right.
So the problem at the moment is not in Brussels. In fact, Michel Barnier is probably the most constructive person on the other side of these talks. Right. From the UK point of view, all his incentives are to do a deal. If you talk to the people involved in the negotiations themselves, there aren't that many substantive disagreements left. Particularly on citizens' rights, the Irish border, neither of those is a barrier. On money, it's all about choreography. It's not really about the substance. So where she really needs to be is in Berlin and Paris. So the call with Angela Merkel last night is much more significant, I think, than going to Brussels now. I think the big call is around how tough Paris and Berlin and other national capitals want to be on the UK in terms of signalling towards this December summit. This October summit, no one is expecting concrete progress, but it's all around how positive is the language and the mood, and how does that set up December?
But Rupert, if you look at Berlin, how much does it have to do with Angela Merkel and her new finance minister, whoever that may be?
Yeah, I'm not sure that the Brexit negotiations are that affected by the shape of the coalition, because most people in German politics take a similar view, as sort of quite pragmatic, tough but pragmatic view of the Brexit negotiations. I think what it might mean is that Angela Merkel doesn't have quite the bandwidth at the moment to kind of focus on Brexit. She's got other more pressing concerns. The issue is all around how quickly you can move on to discussion of future relationship and how the timing of agreement around transition. And I think everyone agrees that there has to be this transition period. The UK has essentially caved with the idea that it's going to be a status quo transition, including ECJ jurisdiction. I think the issue is there are certainly some people in national capitals in Europe that want to delay that for as long as possible, because the longer the uncertainty lasts, the more activity is going to shift, the more contingency plans are going to get triggered.